what's going on, guys? I haven't made a video in a little bit, but been super busy with work, picking up hours here and there. I even went to another store the other day to pick up some hours for them. They needed somebody, so got me some more hours. Excuse me. So yeah, things are going really good on that point. But I just wanted to touch on all these retiring videos or whatever. Divisor, you're coming back because that was awful acting. Please don't quit your day job. You're awful at it. I know you'll be back. I know it. Um, Sure, that video those guys made was a little messed up because they invited you on. Now they're trash talking you, which is hilarious, but it just kind of was a low blow, and I would understand why you'd be pissed, but you're not going to quit. You're not done. But anyway, Big Country, I thought you were done, but you're not. And then Alex and Sam, I get why you're slowing things down. I really do get it. It's smart, so I'm glad you're still going to be making football videos. And Gator Boo, you're the one person who I could see who's kind of serious. And I didn't watch the whole video, but I did catch the points where you're like, I'm gonna keep watching videos. I might make a video here and there or whatever. But I have a feeling when Florida and Tennessee hate week rolls around, you're gonna want to make a real video towards somebody, be it Bill, BVD, ACP, any of those guys. Um, Then we have Brazzy, who just continues to complain and whine and moan about people thinking Clemson isn't going to win, which they aren't. But that's what he wants to talk about is football. And the minute we say Clemson isn't going to win, he's like, keep Clemson out your mouth, blah, 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 blah. So, dude, the only one complaining here is you because we just don't agree with you. So it's either um, talk football or, wait, talk football only if you think Clemson's going to win. Basically, is what you're saying. And you're not number one. Please stop saying you're number one. Please. If you're going to do anything else differently, you know what? Do you, man? But stop saying you're number one because you're not, and you're never going to be this year. You're not going to be number one at any period in time this year. You're just not. What has Clemson done besides beat LSU to even make them a halfway relevant program this year? This year, these past few years, not 30 years ago, to make them a relevant program. And they're never ever going to be number one this year, so just stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Not that you already hadn't done that $750 Taj Boyd Heisman National Championship. Okay. But anyway, didn't want to touch on that too much because it's stupid. It's probably over his head anyway. Like, what? Oh, and call me the ugly duckling again because you had too much fun saying it the first time. I could tell you had sit there and thought about that one for a good probably 15 minutes trying to come up with something. I got the ugly duckling. And then douche man. Oh boy. Ha 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 ha. But then I also want to come on here and talk about guys where you guys ever have those moments in time, like a month or two spurt, where just everything clicks, everything falls into place the way it should for you. Maybe you find $20 in your pocket you didn't know you had, or you get a little bonus check at work for something, or you have extra money in your paycheck you weren't expecting, or um, something else great, unexpected happens. That's kind of where I am right now. I've hit one of those spurts where it's just getting hours at work. Managers love me, and actually, we had our like CEO review the other day, like Tuesday, where these big wigs, the higher ups at Taco Bell, were going to come in to our work and review us, and they're like, David, you're not working that day, but you will be working because we need you. And then they put me in drive-through because they were going to come through the drive-through and shop us. That's what it's called. And I was scheduled for all three breaks, and I had got there at 3. It was already 7:30, and I hadn't gotten one break, and I was off at 10. And that's unheard of for that to happen. You usually get your first break after like 2 hours, and then you get your lunch after another 2 hours, to where you can evenly set things with your breaks. But they wanted me in drive-through that bad to where and I told them it was okay because I knew why they had me there. But it was really funny. One of the other workers who isn't as good as I am, apparently, told the manager, hey, I can give him a break because he does cash too. And she's like, no, I want him there. And he's like, oh, so I see you don't trust me. And she's like, yeah, basically. So that was really hilarious, and that felt good that they want me there for a reason, and they don't trust him enough. That was hilarious. And then, I'm not going to touch on this too much, but also things outside of work and outside of, the personal life is really kicking up too, and it's it's still in its developing stages, but this is kind of something I've been set on for a while, and it's finally, in motion. Things have been set in motion, and that's it. I'm done. I can't release any more information because we don't even know for sure yet. Like, it's still kind of in its beta stage. So that's it for now, guys. I just want to come on here and share that been super busy with work, super busy trying to, get things rolling with that. And I've gotten things rolling, but if this, keeps going, I might not have time for Uvu every night or have time for making trash talk videos all the time, especially during the off season. Who cares about the off season? But trust me, when Oregon Tennessee Heat Week rolls around, oh, there will be time made. There will be time made. If I have to make it on the way home from work or on the way to work, I will make time for you Tennessee Volunteers who think that actually your defense is going to be good enough to slow us down. Ha ha ha. Oh, and yet then that your offense is going to be good enough to score with us. See, even if your defense is good, I know your offense is shit. So I'm not worried at all. Like, even if your defense is good enough to quote unquote slow us down, which would be 35 points a game or 21 points a game, I know your offense is not scoring 21 points a game on us. I know it's not. I know you're not. So that's it for now. As always, go Ducks.